Hello, and welcome back to Trials. Great to have you guys here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day in this crazy time period that we're living in. This we're going to be talking about short events versus long events. Did not make a community tab. Didn't really want to overdo it with the community post this week. I already did like 3 videos this week on it. Probably just going to try capping that out every once in a while so we don't overdo that. But in this video, we're going to be talking about, again, events like LGE versus short events like Extreme Super Bad Road. Which is more fun? Which is more difficult, stuff like that. So if you guys are new to the channel, by the way, make sure to hit that subscribe button, bro. It definitely goes a long way. We're about 200 subscribers off from the big 3,000. Definitely want to hit that, maybe by the end of April. That would be pretty poggers. Be able to hit 3K by the end of April. It's not too far off, so it would be pretty cool. We're definitely working to get that, so let's see what happens. So again, if you guys have not liked the video either, go ahead and hit that like. It helps out your boy with the YouTube algorithm, and it definitely does mean a lot. So in this video, again, we're going to be talking about LG versus ESBR or Dokkan events versus, short events. So we're just going to really use Fighting Legendary Goku event versus ESBR for the context of it. I feel like these are like the 2 biggest modes in the game. You do have Dragon Ball history as well, so Dragon Ball history is definitely something that we could bring up. Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball history, which this could be a little video series within itself, talking about Dragon Ball history versus like Legendary Goku event. But right now we're going to use it in the sense that, LG and Infinite Dragon Ball history versus kind of ESBR and Super Bad Road. And what I personally like more, so I'm just going to go outright and say it here. Just outright say it. I like long events more. I think long events are a bit more fun. I feel like, you could see transformations, active skills, more, exchange mechanic stuff, more, it's just, you see a lot more of your units, right? That's typically why I like when I do showcases, I like doing them in like Dragon Ball history or LGE versus like ESBR. Because ESBR has very short burst content. It's nothing too out of this world. It's nothing like, crazy by any means. It's cool, but it's not like anything like necessarily like super top tier insanity, right? It's just kind of, you be ESBR, you go through with it. You don't get to see all the cool stuff. It's just more on the side of, it's definitely very difficult. I probably will say Extreme Super Battle is more difficult than like long events, because long events you could definitely do more of a sense of, team building. You could get defense, you get defense stackers, you get, attack stackers for the big damage, and overall, like, your units will be able to transform, like all those turn 7 units that we have in the game, or turn 6 or turn 4s. Like, you will be able to use them in long events, which is a lot more fun than in ESBR that you have to clear this in 4 turns, so you don't really get to see anything. And then by the time you actually get to the 4th turn and you do get a transformation or something like that, it becomes kind of stale and kind of boring, because at that point you're already at this weird point that you're just like, well, this isn't as much fun as it was before, right? That's kind of like what it turns into. Is like, oh, this isn't as crazy, it's not as much fun. So for me, I'm just gonna say I like these type of modes a bit better. I do think you're gonna have a lot more fun with long events versus ESBR, or like shorter events like Chain Battle, or like, Ultimate Clash is fun, but it is still very short. I feel like just for me, I like to see everything of a unit. I like to see, all their different turns, all their different defensive stats, all their different attack stats. And I feel like in longer events, you could portray that a bit better than like in ESBR, because ESBR is not made for that. ESBR, you're supposed to complete very quickly, right? You're just like, you're coming in and out. It's basically how you're supposed to be doing ESBR stuff. You're not supposed to be staying there for that amount of time. It's supposed to be just very quick one-offs, is real fast, nothing too crazy, nothing too out of this world by any means, kind of stuff, right? That's kind of just how I've always seen ESBR, Super Bad Road, just like in general. It's what I think it's what it primarily looks like. So I would definitely like to see more long events in Dokkan, even though I really do like Extreme Super Bad Road quite a bit. I think Extreme Super Bad Road is fantastic. It's fun. It's fun in fun bursts and short bursts, but when you have like LGE, dude, like, you just go such a long way, and there's just so many different things that you could do versus, a little short 4-turn burst. So like, I feel like you don't really get to see the exact monster of a unit that most units could be after a couple turns of stacking and stuff like that. So I definitely feel like that could definitely be the case here, that I would say long events are a bit better than you know, short events. And I think that's completely fine. I don't think that's a big deal by any means. I don't think anybody's would be really upset about that. I hope not. I hope I'm not making you upset. But you guys can definitely let me know what you guys think, if you guys like short events or long events a bit more. And then I do want your opinion on this matter, so definitely leave it in the comments below how you guys currently feel. I would definitely like a new LG. I feel like a new LGE would be very fun. I feel like more ESBR stages will also be pretty cool. But I feel like just overall, most players, most people enjoy long events. Because again, you get to sit there for a while. It's more strategy. More, oh, not really. I mean, yeah, because ESBRs is really more RNG. Like, if you get a bad turn, you're getting a really bad turn. You ain't going to be having a good time with it. So, that's just one thing to keep in mind. You know, talking about the two different versions, it's that you're just not going to really see that side of LGE where it's actually fun for the most part. Anyways, I'm not LG, but ESBR. But again, that's just me. I know like Mastingan, Truth, and all these other big time whales, they definitely enjoy ESBR because again, the challenge, the RNG, like that, like, oh shit, am I gonna dodge here? Oh shit, am I gonna get a super, an extra super attack? You know, stuff like that. I could definitely see why it's a bit more fun for shorter events. But again, that's just really up to you and how you guys feel and stuff like that. So again, that's just kind of like all my points. I do think that Dragon Ball History is also very good, but I do want to kind of say that for the next video, talking about the big difference between like LG versus like Dragon Ball History, because obviously we've gotten like a million freaking stages of Dragon Ball History, and I think it warrants a video talking about Dragon Ball History and Legendary Goku event, because I feel like some of these newer stages have become pretty difficult, because again, using like specific teams is a bit hard, and they have picked quite a few random teams, hard teams to actually run with. So again, I feel like that could be a pretty decent discussion for the most part. But yeah, I'm pretty much done here. I have to kind of bullshit for the next minute because you guys know how it is. As long as I could hit 8-minute video, I could get paid, which obviously I want to get paid. All right, so and my dinner just was. Oh yes, now I got to eat. I haven't even eaten yet today. I've just been kind of sitting here throwing out videos, stuff like that, because again, I'm trying to bum rush a lot of different Dokkan battle videos because I have a lot of videos to make about Disgaea. If you guys have not checked out that channel, definitely go ahead and check it out, because again, I'm going to be spending a lot of time over there. It's going to be very fun doing that channel, because again, you know, I'm really trying to push a different gacha game right now, and I can't do that on the Gacha Talks channel because obviously we're very Dokkan oriented, and I don't really want you guys to have to sit through, you know, videos that you guys don't want to see. So that's why I decided to go ahead and make a bunch of multiple channels, and we're going to keep running with it, right? We're going to keep rocking with it, rolling with it, and kind of stuff like that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Definitely goes a long way. We're fighting for a 3,000 subscriber mark, so hopefully we could hit it, boys. Hopefully we can hit it. So all right, man. Again, great having you guys here as always, and I will see you guys for the next Dokkan battle video. Take care and peace out, everybody.